Don't do it.
Welcome to the I Hate Critics Movie Review Podcast, 1995. I am professional film critic Sean Patrick. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Hi, MJ.
Hello.
We're back from our MJ-induced delay. They've been on a 2-week bender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuzzy called it a sabbatical, but we know what you were doing.
Yeah. I don't think Jensen Ackles appreciated you being outside his house that long.
It was his hotel room, not his house. Thank you very much.
A supernatural bender. That's actually pretty awesome.
MJ actually doesn't drink. They just watched Supernatural for 2 solid weeks.
Yeah, but then wouldn't stop quoting it and would only talk to us in quotes from Supernatural. So
Pudding!
I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Good Lord.
You can find us on Facebook, although Amy never updates it.
Shit. Look, it's going to happen, you guys. When you least expect it, social media is going to be updated and you're going to be like, what the fuck happened?
Social media will arrive in the time frame in which Amy lives.
Where I'm just now posting things from 1994. That'd be kind of cool, though.
Amy lives in a time loop
I
where the internet hasn't been invented yet.
Well, that's why we're still hanging things up on a tree outside. So if you'd like to see updates about our lives, you can come on over and look at the tree. I just hang pictures up. It's great. I update my timeline daily.
That's good.
Yeah.
The neighbors don't appreciate it, but...
I like to stop putting them on their door. I don't think they really do care.
Just Amy walks up with something that says status update. Status update. I'm cold.
I like to think that I'm a modern day Martin Luther. Thank you. just nailing things to doors.
Yeah.
You know, mostly just about me.
Yeah.
So.
This makes it kind of weird.
Yeah, but I'm a prophet. You know, I'm a woman.
A pet detective.
I'm a pet detective. And you know what?
Oh.
I would be a pet detective because I am that kind of a person about animals. I do appreciate that about the film we watched today, but that's roughly about it.
We're talking about Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls, one of the biggest hits of 1995. Movie made over $300 million at the box office.
That's none of my business. And not only that, like it won Razzies. It won Stink Bomb awards. Like, how do we as a nation say that's okay? Because I don't think that's right. But okay, again, prefacing this because I like to do this when we like the people that are in these movies. I love Jim Carrey as an actor. I just do. But this was the era of Jim Carrey that I could not fucking stand. So it did not help watching.
Is it Jim Carrey or is it the fans of Jim Carrey? Because I oftentimes when we're doing the regular show with Bob, he would talk about how the meme is that he hates Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
But the reality is that he hates Star Wars fans who've made Star Wars obnoxious by being Star Wars fans.
How did Jeff take that?
Very well, actually, because Jeff agreed.
Jeff
actually.
agrees, yeah, that makes sense.
There's a lot of
Jeff
really
hates idiots.
A lot of really shitty Star Wars fans out there.
Well, but the thing is, like, Jim Carrey fans aren't even like fans. They're just like, oh, that guy in Pet Detective, because it doesn't have another title. It's just Pet Detective, like people would call Home Improvement Tool Time. Those are the kinds of Americans that I seek less and less over time.
Mm.
But just, again, with so many moments in this film that we heard quoted to us for no fucking reason.
I think part of that is like there was like in the 70s, like the funniest guy in the room used to be the guy who put the lampshade on his head. I think
he's still funny too. Because he doesn't say anything, does he? He just screams and wears a lampshade.
He puts a lampshade on his head and just starts dancing.
That's a party I want to go to.
But I think what happened is like guys who didn't have a personality or were very much unfunny, but were drunk enough to like act out.
Yeah,
could do things like bend over and talk out of their butt.
That's true.
It doesn't take a lot. Nothing against GGM. Doesn't take a lot of talent to bend over and talk out of your butt.
No, but why was it always those guys that would ask me out, though? Like, It's always, it is never a smart guy.
And always bent over talking from their ass.
And usually I'm like, all right, I'll go.
Go to prom with me.
Yeah, sure. At that point, I was way more into girls than I was guys. So it's like, yeah, I mean, an ass is an ass. Let's just go. Get it over with.
You'd always respond, all righty then.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That, and then
they did.
there's another one that he did in there. Alrighty then, and there's a couple other ones like a glove.
Oh, yeah. Those, the inflection in his voice just drives me absolutely insane.
I don't get it.
No, thank you.
It's just like, and I think you're right. But I think it's both. I think it's Jim Carrey and Jim Carrey fans for me of this era.
Yeah.
Because as you move into like Man on the Moon, Eternal Sunshine, like shit, like just Truman Show. I mean, he's so fucking good at what he does.
I think Jim Carrey got tired of Jim Carrey. I think that's what happened.
And he was too talented to stay like that forever.
$15 million is what he got paid to make this. I think he, first of all, didn't want to do it. I don't think so. Tom Shadyac didn't. He did not come back, the director. He was like, I'm not doing another one of these.
Spike Jonze wanted to direct this one. And Jim said
Carrey, no.
Yeah. That blows my mind. Spike Jonze is amazing, but then Steve Oedekirk, who directed it, was his buddy.
I honestly, though, think that Carrey didn't want to do it, and he didn't want to put any effort, and working for Spike Jonze was going to be too much effort.
That's probably true. Well, he said he didn't know him that well, but like he later regretted it. But like Spike Jonze at least probably would have made it funny.
Surreal, at the very least?
Yeah, surreal at the very least.
Because so much of this is it's so retro. It's such a throwback to like this. The setting is a throwback to like the Jerry Lewis kind of, Dean Martin kind of humor.
I was getting more like Bing Crosby, Bob Hope on the road, the road movies that they used to do. But at least the road movies were like, really blatant about their racism. This just kind of was there.
I don't know. I'd say it's kind of blatant. I mean, they're very cultural appropriation-y.
I mean, yes, at least we have actual, black actors, but it still feels really uncomfortable.
But if the baseline is, well, at least we didn't do blackface, that's a problem. That's a problem.
That's your baseline. I hate having to talk about these things, but it's so important that we do. It's so
important that we have this conversation.
God, white people suck. This movie reminds me why white people suck. Because they again, if you were that person that was quoting Jim Carrey and making those exaggerated faces while you're talking like him in the early night, like get out, get the fuck away from me.
You're not Jim Carrey. Like and the thing is, like, I think my theory on this, him not wanting to do this it comes through in his performance. I mean, as much as he's doing a lot of big physical things, I think you can also sense when he says like, alrighty then, or spank you very much. He's doing an impression of himself.
Yeah.
Like he knows this was funny the one time he did it in the previous film, and he's just going through the motions to, okay, well, they're paying me $15 million, so I've got to say the thing. I got to say all the things that everybody remembers I say, and then I'm going to crawl out of a rhino's butt.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But at least...
why was that necessary?
Why was that necessary? And of course, he was all sweaty, so it looked like he was baking in there, basically, which he was.
And it was not fun to see him take off his underwear.
He looked very moist.
It was dripping.
It really did.
Yeah. To me, like, I think Jim Carrey's a very handsome guy when he's not doing all of the contortion-y stuff, but I fucking can't with that. That was too much for me.
No.
So Ace Ventura is living in a what is it, like a
in an ashram. So he's studying. Well, he lost a raccoon.
He reenacted the opening
that broke my heart.
He reenacted the opening of Cliffhanger with a raccoon with Sylvester Stallone with a raccoon. The raccoon dies in the rescue attempt, and it sends him to an ashram where he stays. And just a recommendation: if you're ever writing a movie, don't write a movie about a main character that everybody hates. It's really just a bad look that everybody in the ashram is like excited for Ace to leave because they hate him so much. Because that's telling the audience, like, maybe we should hate him too.
Right.
And I know he's got a lot of audience cachet coming from the previous film, but still, it's a dumb way to open a movie. It's not particularly funny how oblivious he is. Because he's going to be the hero of the story, regardless of the dumb shit that he does. He is still the Bugs Bunny of this universe, the guy who's got to solve all of the problems. And he's also, we're going to also take his side eventually when he comes up against the evil people who are trying to do the evil thing.
And I liked him at the ashram. And actually, one of the funniest moments in the film is at the ashram in the beginning. Because you, again, we've established that none of those, are they monks? None of them wanted him there. But then he's like, oh, no, you should go. You really should go. You know what? I will help you pack. And then he picks up a cat and puts it in a suitcase. It was the funniest fucking moment. It was the best moment right there.
Oh my God, that was funny. That was so funny.
That, like, we both, like, we couldn't help but laugh at that one. We love gags like that. And there's one other moment in this film. It's not long after this that it's just such a great moment too, but we'll get to that one. But.
So he, after he does a slinky down the entire stairs of the ashram, which is several miles high.
See, like Fuzzy, did you get that joke with the slinky?
Well, I know that that's a big thing.
Okay.
Was like letting the slinky go down the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Because when we
walks
were growing
downstairs alone or in pairs.
Right. Oh God.
And makes a clinkety sound.
I do remember those
commercial
things, yes.
And that was such a big and actually I kind of liked that because I felt like that's something that we would have laughed at, like back at, like, that is kind of ours, but it also just kind of like, it was fucking needless. Just move on.
He was very obnoxious in that moment, and he was still kind of coming off of being told how much we're supposed to hate him, apparently. And he's been hired to go to Africa to try and find a rare white bat that is an important piece of I don't know, a wedding that's going on of some sort between two tribes,
right?
And yeah, he comes across Simon Callow, who's the big bad of the movie, and they have an interaction. But before that, there is my favorite moment of the movie, which I really liked. Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, and the director Oedekirk were very purposeful about the animal humor, because they didn't use any real animals in terms of like the heads on the walls.
Right,
those were fake.
Right.
He was very serious about that. So there's a scene where they arrive to the bad guy's house. They don't know he's the bad guy yet. He's actually the guy who hired him. And he's throwing a party, and this very rich couple is walking down the stairs. One of them looks like the Monopoly guy, and the lady...
This is my favorite. I just thought that was so good.
And the lady's wearing a fox stole around her neck.
Which immediately just sets Ace off.
Sets him off. He's angry when he sees it, this dead animal around her neck. And so he punches out her husband and throws him over his shoulders to show her what it's like.
It was the moment before that, too, where he's just like... something about like, thank you for letting me pass go, or something like making a joke about the game, and I'm like, God,
it was free parking.
Free parking.
Thank you for the free parking.
Like,
yeah.
and he said it like in a whisper, and I'm like, that's gold. Like, I fucking love that. And then exactly. I mean, like, this guy, he did look like the and he was so tiny.
Yeah,
he was so tiny.
It was cast specifically so they could do these jokes.
Yes.
Like, the jokes are telegraphed, but at the same time, Carrey's unusual energy actually is working for him in this moment. And when he punches the guy out and throws him over his shoulders, I was like, yeah, I'm on your side, man. That's right.
So, okay, here's the thing. So then why do we, as a trio, we love our parodies. We love our spoofs, that kind of shit. What makes those different than this movie? Is it just because it's so much exaggeration, it's so much more over the top that we like
I feel like this isn't as much exaggeration as it's just like trying to make people laugh in dumb ways. Like, I don't know that it's really making fun of it. I think it's legitimately trying to get people to laugh at dumb things, which is I mean, that's probably why I don't like it.
I think you're correct, and also like this movie does that thing that we hate in movies, and that is anything that has something coming out of an orifice.
Ugh.
We don't like that. Don't do that.
Oh my god. The three of us all just covered our ears and closed our eyes at this one moment. We're just like we can't, none of us can watch it.
The spit scene. We won't go into it. I'm not going to talk about it any more than that because it does turn my stomach every time.
All three of us had our hands over our ears and like had to look away because we are just that's gross out humor to me.
So
like, that's not even funny.
I would rather he take his dick out. Honestly,
I would beg him to take his dick.
I'd rather see a penis.
I would rather in that moment.
And that's a big deal for you to say that. I'd rather see a penis.
Yeah, that is a very big deal for me to say.
This is just illustrating the level of how I feel about that.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, that's so he meets the tribes, and of course, you know, the tribes are portrayed as tribes that were always portrayed in, you know, the 1940s and 50s movies, which I'm sure that's what this movie, the makers of this movie would say, hey, that's why we did it, is the tribute to that. But it was shitty then, and it's kind of shitty now.
The only thing I like about that whole kind of tribe and the trope of all of it is that they're making fun of the white man.
Yeah.
And they win. And that it's making
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it's good, right? But
it's also like toothless, you know? It makes
exactly.
Like
exactly.
Own your racist tropes.
Oh my God. But it's like, people forget the 90s was still very racist. Like, you know, yeah, we this is where like the turning point for like the internet and all these big things happening, but it was still white people saying, this is our country. You know what I mean? Like, and Jim Carrey makes us laugh. Again, not saying that Jim Carrey movies are, you know, just for racists, but like
the style of lazy humor that doesn't have like a point to it is very much, because I was watching Big Joel on YouTube has a great video coming out soon. He's actually already on Nebula if you want to watch it, about the Babylon Bee. And those guys just don't know what their joke is. Like they did this whole parody article about Taylor Swift and basically saying like Taylor Swift asked her husband, you know, did you score the basket at the big game? Or did you strike out? And it's like, the whole joke is just like a 1950s humor about dumb women don't know anything.
Women, am I right?
That's basically it. And
wow.
Like that's every Babylon Bee joke is that they don't understand what's funny about what they're saying.
So they're all virgins who have a newspaper? Is that what I think?
I think so.
They think a boob feels like a bag of sand.
But like you can sense though, like when Carrey doesn't have a target for his jokes, they're empty, and it's just this empty, like him throwing himself at things. And when he has a target, he's hitting it pretty well. Like when we're talking about the bad guys in the movie, he's definitely on the right side of that, and we can identify with him there. But when he is the subject of the joke, it's less like, okay, it's kind of fun. But then when somebody who doesn't deserve it is the subject of the joke, or there is no joke subject, there's nothing to laugh at.
That's true.
Like, I don't find it funny that a guy bends over and talks out of his butt just to do it. It's like, that's just not, in and of itself isn't funny.
If I were high, that's what it's like. If I were high, would this be funny? And I don't think it would have been.
Yeah.
Because all I would be thinking about is, I hope he washed his hands after that scene. Because keep your ass clean, that's fine. But like, you're putting your fingers in there and making your ass talk. It's moist in there. That's a dark tunnel. Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
But I mean, in the first film when he does it, I think the humor comes from the shock factor. You're surprised that this, you know, and he's already established this sort of weird physical energy. Right. So when he does it to Tone Loc in the original movie, it's like, oh yeah, that's shocking, and you kind of laugh almost nervously, like I'm laughing at this because it's just so unexpected and weird.
Yeah,
and it's not scary; it's just weird.
Yeah.
When he does it in this movie, he's doing it because Ace Ventura did it in the first movie.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's just not funny.
Right. No, when you have a movie like this, and then, like, we already said the two things that stood out, the two funny moments that stood out
Yeah.
That's it. And that was at the beginning of the movie. So then, but again, like you brought up too, thank God this movie was only 80 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it could have just been in an hour. Like, just, this is a sketch.
Shorten it a little
Yeah.
bit.
Make it a sketch and then move on, because this was too long. I will say, who I love Ian McNeice. Not well known in America, but I mean he's a British actor. He's fantastic, and he does such a. I didn't know. I was worried that he was going to end up being like a bad guy in it, because most British people in the early to mid 90s in films like this are always the bad people. That's why Simon Callow got the role that he got. But Ian McNeice really had to just kind of be the straight man through the whole thing, and he's got such a jolly little face, and it was nice to see him in it. And I love Simon Callow too, but when you see Simon Callow in this, it's just like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bob Gunton with his hair painted black.
Jesus Christ.
Looks very weird.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that man has had gray hair for 60 years.
60 years.
At least.
Yeah.
He's always had gray hair.
Yep. 100%.
He's always been 70 years old.
Why? Burton Quinn. Burton Quinn. And then we got Sophie Okonedo in here too.
Yeah, I really did not realize she's been acting this long.
Mm-mm. No.
She plays the African tribeswoman with the great boobs.
Wachati princess.
That's
The great
they
boobs.
just called her Wachati princess. That's it.
That's it. She's the Wachati princess.
Wow,
Yeah.
they didn't even give her a name.
That's bullshit. Hitu even got his own name. You know what I mean? Come on. Come on.
It's Adewale from Lost played that character.
I did not realize that. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Again, a lot of these people I didn't know went back this far. But I'm saying go back this far, and it's like, we were 17 and 18. I loved that the ashram monk that put the cat in the suitcase, his real name is Arsenio Trinidad.
No, it's not.
Fucking is.
Fuck you. No.
It fucking is. Arsenio Trinidad.
That's his showbiz name.
His
picked
nickname is Sonny. He was brilliant in this. God damn. Arsenio Trinidad. Oh, not to mention, so we get to talking about the monkey, because of course the monkey was the monkey in the first movie?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
There's a capuchin monkey
Mhm.
that is Ace's sidekick, and I believe, he was the sidekick in the original as well.
He looked just like Marcel from Friends, which
Really did.
he really did. And the more I looked into it, I found out that he was in George of the Jungle, and he was the original Outbreak monkey, which is, I mean, if you know Outbreak, you know that original monkey was
A hell of an actor.
hell of an actor.
Hell of an actor.
His-
Laid down on command.
Yep. His name is Mr. Banks. And
Chandler Banks?
no, just wrong. Mr. Banks. And Brendan Fraser said that on the set of George of the Jungle, he was such an asshole. Like, he was literally such an asshole that he would, jump up into the rafters and just throw shit, and then he would just furiously masturbate right there, which I think is my favorite fun fact of any film.
Considering the amount of time he spends wrapped around Jim Carrey's neck, I can't even
Exactly.
imagine.
Oh my God. Those little masturbatory hot mitts of hands.
I don't know if Jim Carrey ever talked about the monkey.
I don't think I've never seen an interview where he has. And Brendan Fraser was just actually it was on Graham Norton's, was quite funny, just the way that he talked about it, because Michelle Williams was in is it The Fablemans? What was that Fablemans movie? Is it Meet the Fablemans or something like that? They had a monkey in there named Crystal. And I want to say that they were, Crystal and Mr. Banks had a thing. at
Oh,
some
wow.
point, yeah. So, and Marcel, the one that we thought it was from Friends, Marcel's real name was Katie.
Kate.
So I now know more about monkeys than I ever thought I needed to know. So
Now dig deep on the gorilla from Dogma.
now I don't want to talk about the masturbation with that one. That's disgusting. The gorilla from Dogma. Fuck yeah.
Well, I guess the end of Mallrats, too.
And the end of Mallrats. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've been to the zoo. Monkeys don't realize, and I guess again, it's a stimming thing for them, but they're enjoying it.
There are a lot of animals in this movie.
Not all of them masturbated,
and fun. This is a time like before CG, where it can't be easy to work with some of these, and some of the things that they do, like there's a tiger that's sleeping in an early scene, and I could not stop myself from flashing back to Roar.
Oh my god!
Luckily, you only had one like tiger in the scene, like.
Oh my god!
But like that tiger was very well behaved.
Very.
And Gladwell's having to step over it.
Oh my god.
You're looking around at all those animals. That set must have stunk.
Oh, it did.
It must have smelled so bad on that set.
That is such a bad image. I just can't.
Because you can train these animals only so much. They're a tiger's going to pee where a tiger's going to pee.
Yeah.
You're not going to.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, I am too. But I mean, I'm a little bit more civilized these days.
But all the birds.
All the birds. Oh. You had, like, where we meet Ace in the beginning of the movie, like, yeah, that had to smell like ass.
Yeah. No. Can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. But he was getting $15 million. So, I mean...
I would sit in a room for $15 million with a bunch of shit all over it.
For $15 million, I might just make Ace Ventura 2.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
plus a portion of the gross.
Yeah.
This is one of the most successful films. Like it only cost $30 million to make, so he got half the budget. just to him alone, he's got half the budget, and then it made over $300 million worldwide. So.
Ew.
What you're gonna die one day. Like, what are you gonna do with all that money? Could I have some?
I mean, we've got a trillionaire in the world right now.
Do we?
There's a trillionaire. You didn't know Elon was a trillionaire now?
Elon is?
Elon's a trillionaire.
I
don't know
have
why.
His address?
He doesn't like women. He doesn't like people.
He doesn't like people. Well, the good news is we don't like him either. So it goes both ways.
Nothing against the many children that he has. They are real human beings, but they are made in a lab.
Well,
there's no way that man has ever touched a woman.
Who would let him within 5 feet?
Grimes. I don't get it. The main thing the good thing that we got from Elon was Vivian, and that's it. Give us Vivian all day, all night, and then like the amount of hatred she has for him too makes me very happy. So,
yeah, you got to be a pretty bad person for your children to hate you.
Yep. Yay! and yet Ivanka still goes and visits Daddy. How does that work?
Money.
Oh, that's true.
That's money.
That's literally just money. And when she's feeling low and she needs Daddy to like pump up her self-esteem by telling her how hot she looks that day.
I've got a new thing that I do now where if I really need to like calm myself and like try and remove all of the energy from my body, I like to pull up a picture of Melania Trump and just look at her eyes and the deadness and see if I can do that. See if I can make myself as dead as she is.
God, that's like, I mean, you could really meditate on that.
Just look into those deep, dark circles in her eyes.
It's a black hole. Like, it's a black hole. And then somebody just gets out and, like, kind of puppeteers her mouth every once in a while to say things.
or hold it shut so you're going to go, fuck yourself.
Fuck it.
Fuck it out of here.
God damn it.
And I constantly think anytime I see her that somewhere someone has been holding her parents hostage with a gun to their head every time she leaves the house.
That is the truth. Because no one would willingly make that choice. Oh my God. Just like the amount of like bodily cheese he must make.
Oh God.
When he sits down and the sweat just gathers under his magnificent breasts. He probably smells like gorgonzola.
You know Trump is damp.
Oh God. and also excretes an oil that no one understands. where it's coming
Pounding
from.
doctor.
You have your own personal oil excretion.
Doctors are confounded. I make the best oil.
Oh, I make the best. Yeah. No, nobody oils like I do. Wow.
They're gonna run a pipeline from me.
Oh. God, could we do one podcast where we don't have to think about him?
Sorry, I can't help but mock him.
It's until he's gone. But then, no. It's probably going to be forever. It's probably going to be forever.
No.
Yeah. Thank God he had nothing to do with this film.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. Although this is the kind of movie he would have been.
Yeah. The Jim Carrey. Funny man.
I bet he's invited Jim Carrey to Mar-a-Lago. Not that Jim went, but I bet he got invited.
Back in the day. Now he would just call him an untalented has-been.
Yeah, which he's done on Twitter.
And Jim doesn't give a fuck.
Doesn't care.
Does not.
I don't know what Jim's politics are. He's very weird. Like
Jim's on the right side of...
Except he was with Jenny McCarthy for a time.
Well...
and she's fucking crazy.
Well, it did...
And he did kind of the anti-vaxxer thing too.
Well...
Yeah.
He's still better than her.
Well,
and she's just stupid, so... I don't know.
She doesn't get a lot of oxygen to her brain.
Clearly not.
If you ever saw Singled Out, you know.
Oh,
you know.
Fuck her. You fuck right off, Jenny McCarthy. It's coming straight from my mouth. Go fuck yourself, you dumb fucking cunt. Somebody had to say it. There it is.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Anyway.
And anybody who's an anti-vaxxer, just take that with you as well.
Yeah. I send that to all of you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Consider it like a hug.
So Ace Ventura when nature.
Yeah. Look, it's been a long time.
So he's hiding from Bob Denton's character. He's
Burton Quinn.
And I gotta say, like a couple of those ideas that he had where he's like picking the nits off of a monkey and eating a zebra with some tigers, which again looked like a very dangerous scene to be in.
So gross. And yet he committed.
He totally was in there. He just dove right in. And like I said, I think that he is talented. He is funny. It just sometimes it edges so far over into obnoxiousness that it grates on me.
Yeah.
Like I can't stand obnoxious. I can't stand people who try to make everybody else in the room uncomfortable.
Yeah. Why was that comedy? Like, and why was that popular comedy for a long time? It just was. Like,
yeah. I mean, some people just want to get any reaction they can get. And whatever the reaction is, whether you're angry or you're upset. And I know that's what Kaufman did, and I appreciate Kaufman. I love Andy Kaufman, but like some of that shit, like I can understand why people were upset. Like sitting there reading The Great Gatsby for an hour, like it's a funny idea.
That's brilliant. Because they never know when it's going to end, you know? But then there's a lot of people that I feel bad for, too, that would be like, am I just stupid because I don't think that's funny? Or, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot of it is, like, making just people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And, you know, comedy, I guess, is supposed to do that to a point, but, like, at a certain point, it becomes mean.
Yeah.
When it edges over into mean, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like it, but, like... It's true. It is a problem.
Just you gotta have good aim if you're gonna be mean.
Yeah. Just aim it at the president of the Speaking of the president of the United States of America, the soundtrack is chock full of 90s pop radio hits. Blues Traveler, Presidents of the United States of America, Blessed fucking Union of Souls. I'm like, what?
I thought they were gone by then.
No, they were just as big.
No.
But like, I mean, there was like, I think Collective Soul was on there maybe, but like, it's a who's who of 90s white band artists.
What song did Blues Traveler do? What was that song?
Secret Agent Man.
Yeah.
Which I thought was Bare Naked Ladies at first. But that's because John Popper kind of always had that kind of a voice similar to Bare Naked Ladies. Man, he could sing though.
Yeah.
He could sing.
The hook always brings me back.
Didn't you see them live?
Blues Traveler? No.
Oh, I thought you did. I don't know why.
Weirdly, though, tangent. My buddy Mikey gave me a CD this week while we went out to lunch. It's a CD recording of a October 10th, 1995 Plant and Page show from the Hilton Coliseum in Iowa State that I was at.
Wow.
The man gave me a copy of a concert I was at 30 years ago this week.
That's amazing.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have the REM Monster show that we went to. I've got that on CD. That's really cool when you have stuff like that.
Yeah. And it's hard to believe that was 30 years ago.
Stop saying Stop saying that. 30. Like, and I keep thinking, it's like, okay, but a decade. Okay, so a decade is 10 years long, right?
Right.
That's 3 decades. Why does that feel like 100 years?
Because it did when you were, it's always felt that way. Like the 1950s and the 1980s felt like 100 years ago.
Oh my God.
And now the 1950s are 70 years ago.
I'm not ready for this conversation.
Nor is anyone in the target audience of this
Oh, no
show.
shit. No shit. Well, that's like one of those lame memes that I always see. It's like, oh, are you a big fan of Ace Ventura? When nature calls, you need Geritol now.
Oh, God.
You're funny. Shut the fuck up.
Where's your ARP card?
Fuck
off.
My wallet where it's supposed to. Dumbass. My sister signed me up for AARP when I was in my 30s, and it's the funniest thing that anyone has ever given me. And I still have that card.
And the newsletter, you still get the newsletter?
Well, what the great news is, I mean, I've known about, chondroitin for a long time, and I feel like I've definitely bought my fair share of Werthers.
And you've got healthy joints.
I got healthy joints for the most part. And I did tear my meniscus a couple months back, and that just basically was telling me, Amy, it's time to stop walking. So I did. Now,
the wheelchair has been very cumbersome.
Try getting it down several stairs. It's not fun, but it works. I find that I don't need a libido anymore, and I find that it's okay to keep.
You toss that out to make room for other things.
Yeah, like crocheting, Dubai chocolates, and stalking Taylor Swift. Oddly enough, but yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Fascinating.
I know. I like to think of myself as...
What was the question?
Good question. I was going to say something really cool, and then I was like, no, but you're not. You're just old now. I'm sad. I don't want to do this podcast anymore. I'm going to get high. Hang on.
Jim Carrey, when Ace Ventura 2. What did you hate about this, MJ?
Oh, most of it.
Most of it?
That's fair.
It just was there. I'm not big into physical comedy, and it was like all physical comedy. It's not usually my thing. No.
Huh.
Yeah. So you didn't laugh when he crawled out of the rhino's butt.
God, why did he have to crawl out of a rhino's ass? Why was that necessary?
Did I go to the bathroom during that? I feel like I missed a lot of that.
You were here for that. You definitely.
I watched his face come out of the hole,
mm-hmm.
but I don't remember. Oh no, because he saw like a light.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
After he pulled off all his clothes and he's watching Bob Gunton to pay a guy to find the bat, and he thinks he's found the guy who stole the bat, and so he's stuck in there, and it's Africa, and then the fan breaks, and now he's got no air circulating in his animatronic rhino. The
thing is, like, I think that's what I find so interesting. Like, either my brain just shut down during this movie because I don't remember the whole thing about the bat. I watch people say things about a bat that I just didn't compute. Like, I was just literally watching people's mouths open and shut.
It was kind of weird. The bat didn't really, it didn't feel like it was about the bat half the time. It was more like it was just about him running around being a weirdo. I
mean, normally we like that.
Yeah, but this is like a bad kind of weirdo.
Yeah.
There's a good kind of weirdo and a bad kind of weirdo, and this was a bad kind of weirdo.
This was a bad kind of weirdo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is a Mrs. Doubtfire style weirdo.
We hate you, Mrs. Doubtfire.
It was so fun.
We
Fuck
hate
you, Mrs.
so
Doubtfire.
much, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Love you, Robin. Fuck you, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Fuck you, Mrs. Doubtfire. You piece of shit film.
The baseline of our hatred, other than Forrest Gump.
Yeah, like on the level of Mrs. Doubtfire too. Like, what's one of the best movies we've ever watched on this? Can you think of one? We love Dave.
We watched Dave.
Clueless was great.
Yeah.
Mallrats.
Mallrats.
There was what's it called? With the crow.
Oh, The Crow.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
called The Crow.
With the one with the crow? You mean The Crow? Yeah. The Crow was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I guess that's like, so this is. But what's worse than this one was the Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire,
and then
Forrest Gump. They're like kind of form the bottom.
Yeah.
Right next to Anthony Hopkins and Remains of the Day.
Oh God, but his dad falling over is like peak. It's like S tier.
Yes.
That's S tier moment in film. I'm sorry. Even when if I make it to that age, I hope I fall over with the tea set in my garden like that because it's so memorable.
I'll gift you a tea set.
Will you just come and push me over? It's like, oh, there she goes, you guys. There she goes. Push me over.
So the Remains of the Day is a terrible film that we all hate.
And it's still on.
That old man is you can pull him out and like set him aside. Like, Emma Thompson and and Anthony Hopkins are like putting us to fucking sleep with their chemistry. But the old man with the tea set is a character that will live forever.
I just wish he would have had his own film. Just like 80 minutes of him falling over with different tea sets.
Yeah.
Or getting lost in those doors that you keep like opening up and like lead through it.
Him in his own Benny Hill style comedy show.
Oh my God. Okay, you know what? What I have to do is I have to remember his name.
No, you do?
Yeah. Because I want to be able to reference him without just calling him old guy with tea set.
I prefer him as old guy as tea set, honestly. I don't want to dig too much further into this character.
I loved him though when he fell. I'm that kind of person. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. That's so terrible. And yet I can't stop laughing whenever I think about it. It makes me so happy.
It's like anytime old people are mentioned on Red Letter Media. Mike just starts immediately laughing. Amy just starts laughing anytime you think of this guy.
I do. If somebody falls over in a movie, I think of him.
Yeah.
If I'm sad and I'm having a panic attack, I will think of him. And by the way, his character's name? Father.
Just Father.
Played by Peter Vaughn. Oh, Peter Vaughn. You fell better than anybody I've ever seen fall.
He's probably like a legendary Shakespearean actor or something. It's the guy with the tea set who fell down.
I mean, yeah, like honestly.
I trained at the Royal Academy. Cool. Here's this tea set.
Here's a tea set. Can I push you? He was supposed to be on Doctor Who several times. Oh my God. Like this man, he's the father of the Scottish actor Gregor Fisher, which none of us know. Yeah. Theater work. Midsummer Night's Dream, Prime Minister Gladstone and the Portrait of a Queen. Yeah, I mean he's a revered actor, but he's the guy with tea set that fell off.
In fairness, most people seem to like Remains of the Day. I don't know how that's possible.
None of us understand you.
We don't understand.
I can't. It's still going at my old house.
Saying you like Remains of the Day is like when people put like books by Sartre like on their coffee
You're
table.
Lying.
Like, you've never read that shit.
You're lying to yourself. We had to get through that movie because we had to talk about it. No one else sat through that film.
No, you only watch it if you have to.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. You see Hugh Grant for like a couple minutes. It's like, oh, is he gone? All right, I'm gonna fuck off then. I'm not gonna finish this fucking movie. This movie it's NyQuil. Like it's just here. Drink this and then just die because we're all dead inside after that.
Ace Ventura is like a panic attack, whereas Remains of the Day is a sleeping pill.
It's cyanide. It's it wants to kill you, but the dose wasn't big enough. That's so. But guy with tea set falling over.
Mrs. Doubtfire's irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh my God. When I feel nauseous, I think of that movie because I just want to get it over with.
Just get it away from me.
God. And I would say, yeah, you know what? So this movie, it's not Mrs. Doubtfire.
No.
And it's definitely not Dave or Clue or any of those. It's closer to the bottom of our list.
Right. I don't even think like the Razzies going to this is not. I mean, there are far worse films that we watched. So many we watched House Guest for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sorry, but there's no chance Ace Ventura is not on. Ace Ventura, when Nature Calls, is at least only 80 minutes long, whereas House Guest feels like a fucking eternity.
Is House Guest still out of my room too?
Well, like it just feels that way. It's not, it's not The Remains of the Day.
I am literally searching my brain, going,
Sinbad.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Phil Hartman.
We've seen that. SFW, way worse than Ace Ventura. I would put SFW right down there among the worst things I saw in 1995. Fucking Miami Rhapsody, that was a piece of shit. Ace Ventura is better than that.
I did forget.
Like, this is the same year the Jerky Boys movie came out. We didn't watch that one.
We didn't.
But it's the same year. You're going to tell me that the Razzies are awarding this over the Jerky Boys movie?
Yeah.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh,
like
Jerky Boys. Jesus
Ace
Christ.
Ventura 2 is a shitty movie. Billy Madison is also a shitty movie and way worse. I would rather watch this because that one is longer than this.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah.
And I laughed more during Ace Ventura 2 than I ever did during Billy Madison.
Well, you were mostly laughing at yourself explaining jokes to both of us. I don't really think that counts.
Found ways to amuse.
Yeah.
I got to keep myself entertained because some of those jokes weren't funny.
It was hard to stay awake during this movie.
That's you with every movie, though.
Not every movie. Some of them I like, but the ones that are boring, like this one, I fall asleep.
It wasn't even boring, though. It was just...
I thought it was kind of boring. I mean, some moments there was like two funny moments, and then the rest of it was just kind of like, it's too close to an action movie. I don't like action movies.
Oh, I hate action movies.
They're boring to me because they're the same plot every single time. And
okay.
It's too much anxiety.
But Demolition Man. Yeah, the way they had sex in that movie.
The three seashells?
Don't
Come
forget
on.
the three seashells.
Oh my God. I don't remember half of this movie.
The seashells, you remember them.
Seashell.
No, they're talking about Ace Ventura.
Oh.
It's already started to leave him.
Oh, you know what? That's okay.
Imagine.
We live in a world where it's just okay to let this go. What bothers me, what I don't understand is that we both don't like action films, yet we didn't like Remains of the Day. Like, what do we want?
Doctor Who.
We want Doctor Who. Give us Doctor Who. That's fine. That's fine.
I mean, A Walk in the Clouds, that was a wonderful film.
It was so good. And like we went into that thinking this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
It did not suck. That was really
beautiful.
great. Keanu was wonderful in it.
Yeah. Like, great cast.
Top tier 90s movie.
Yeah.
That one's actually one that actually gets better the further I get away from it, the more I think about it. I remember how beautiful it is, how romantic it is.
Have the close-ups of her tits every 5 seconds. Just when they're out there fanning the flames. But
the director was a bit of a perv. We know that from on camera and off.
But it was a lovely movie.
But it was a lovely movie. That perv made a lovely movie.
That perv really knew how to make a lovely movie.
He did. He had a romantic soul, that perv.
Oh, jeez.
Such a romantic perv.
We're not talking about Weinstein here, okay?
But I'm sorry. Again, one more point to the Razzies thing.
Mm-hmm.
Showgirls came out in 1995. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. This is anywhere near Showgirls bad. This is bad.
Oh.
Showgirls is a different level bad.
Yeah.
Houseguest is a different level bad. SFW, a different level bad. There's no way that they nominated him for a Razzie just to say they nominated Jim Carrey.
I think that's true.
And it's just there's never been any integrity to these Razzies. I'm sorry. And I know that Razzies are supposed to be sarcastic. They just want your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they nominated Faye Dunaway for
Moby Dearest?
Moby Dearest. Fuck you.
Fuck
she
you.
She was fucking brilliant in that movie. That movie is deeply misunderstood.
I love that movie. So that was my favorite movie at the age of 7. I still don't understand, but that movie stayed with me the very first time I watched it when I was like a little kid. To this day, it's still with me.
But like, how do you nominate that in the same year like The Lonely Lady came out, or like Pia Zadora's got multiple movies coming out that year? You're telling me that that's on the level of Mommy Dearest? Go fuck yourself, Razzies. Seriously.
Wow.
Like, you guys are so full of shit.
Pia Zadora.
Watch a lot of 80s movies too.
I know, I was just thinking about Ray Liotta the other day.
Oh, Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta and Pia had a relationship.
Oh God.
I know.
But you remember what he did to her in The Lonely Lady?
No.
Oh my God. All right, we're not going to talk about that on the podcast.
Oh my God.
I'll just
you gonna tell me eventually?
Something to do with a garden hose. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I want to say about that.
What? She couldn't have been that lonely then. That's what you're doing. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought that was just like irrigation.
It is the world's worst enema.
It's
the world's.
You obviously don't.
The Lonely
know
Lady, not the the movie The Lonely Lady.
How many enema soup used to give me back when I was a little kid? Like, I have to miss school.
I tuned out for a minute, and that's all.
Your ability to do that during the podcast is amazing.
I know, you're good at that.
Like, one thing to do it during the movie, but during the discussion of the movie.
Well, look, since we've been on this podcast, I've got a burglar in my house. My guy's been abducted by an alien.
Are you playing The Sims?
Yeah.
Oh my
God. Things are complicated. And I don't like that they brought burglars back. I
didn't know they did.
They did.
I can't play it, so how would I know? Thanks for bringing that up.
There's a sore spot between the two of you. I'll let you talk it out.
What's our movie next week?
You guys hate action movies, but it's Goldeneye.
So what's our movie next week?
It's called Goldeneye.
I don't want to watch a Bond movie. Bond movies suck.
Bond movie. Interesting.
Why? Why are you saying
that?
Interesting?
Just reminds me. It reminds me of Torchwood, Yanto Jones. He does Bond-a-thons.
Not Bond-digithons?
No.
Actual Bond-a-thons.
Bond-a-thons. No,
Still sounds
although with Jack,
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly why I'm saying that.
They think this is funny because they're not going to be here next week.
Oh, yeah.
Where the fuck are you going?
My play is from 1 to 5 that day.
Is that the only day that the play's running?
No, I've got Thursday through Sunday.
Good. I'll be there. But the fact that Fuzzy can't be here next week means we should probably skip a week.
No, I don't think so.
I don't want to watch Goldeneye. There has to be another option.
White Man's Burden?
The fuck was that?
John Travolta. It's the universe in that movie. Black people are white people and white people are black people.
So Goldeneye is. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
You should have just looked at my face and said, "That's no." That's no. I think if anybody says John Travolta to me, if it's not Pulp Fiction, I'm not going to watch it. So
I do love a couple of things that he did. The Experts.
Fuck, I love The Experts too. I forgot about that movie.
Oh, I mean, I can't look at Ari Gross's stupid face anymore, but back in the day, I used to enjoy it.
I loved his
Then
face.
we watched 2 Ari Gross movies on this podcast.
Oh,
and
then
that guy can go fuck himself.
We were so... You let us down. Ari, you let us down.
Oh, yeah, both his movies from this period.
That was
just awful.
That was a good movie. Well, I mean, it wasn't good. It was bad, but it was good.
Yeah, it's kind of got a so bad it's good vibe.
Yeah.
Essentially, these 2 guys get taken to Russia to create like a town, and
that's Americanized.
Yeah,
yeah.
But they're actually training people to be spies, Russian spies.
John Travolta's wife, Kelly Preston, was in it too, and she had the most amazing fucking hair in this movie. and dressed beautifully.
Hmm.
It's great music, too. Really great music. Yeah.
And Travolta dances in it, because that's what Travolta did at the time. You told him to dance, and he danced. You put the quarter in his butt, he just did the thing.
Or that was pre-Pulp Fiction. So the fact that Quentin Tarantino said, hey, you know what? Experts sucked, but I still want you in my movie.
Yeah, that's like, good for you, Quentin.
Good for you.
Like, good for you having a vision, man.
It was a good
like,
casting there, too.
at the time, I mean,
No one wanted to work with him.
With the now Look Who's Talking movies, and oh my God.
Yeah, so we're gonna...
Have you ever heard of the Look Who's Talking franchise? It's about a baby that narrates the entire movie in Bruce Willis's voice.
Mm-hmm.
He's the baby of Kirstie Alley, and she meets and falls in love with a cabbie played by John Travolta, but he's also wants to be a pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And then the baby talks through the entire movie in the voice of Bruce Willis.
Yep.
Delightful.
They made 3 of those fucking things.
3 of them.
How do they come up with material for 3 movies like that?
They put an animal in one of them, too, that could talk.
Roseanne became his sister in the second movie.
Oh.
So she was the voice of the girl baby.
Which is so great, because when I want my ears raped.
And then in the third film, the dogs were the ones who talked. So it was Diane Keaton and Danny DeVito as the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And Danny DeVito's like the canine, and he's from the streets, and she's a poodle who's just got it taken care of.
Can they get along in the big city?
How will they ever fall in love?
Oh, that's such a mismatched pair.
Fuck you, 90s.
Fuck you,
so
90s. You can eat a bag of dicks, 90s.
What the hell was happening?
You're all high.
What the fuck?
They were all on cocaine.
I blame Scientology.
Well, I'll blame that for like my IBS too. Seriously.
Kirstie and Drawn were both Scientologists and both starred in Look Who's Talking movies.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I would always have diarrhea when I watched that movie too, which was weird. It's all connected. It
all comes around like that.
Scientology will kill you. Or give you IBS.
Or just make you watch Look Who's Talking.
You know what? That sounds like a level of hell I don't even want to enter.
Yeah, luckily, I think we got lucky. I don't think there's any luck. Well, no. The dog one might be left in front of us. That was in like 97, maybe?
Yeah. Shit, we're not doing that. Next week's GoldenEye, though.
Yeah. But 2 weeks in Toy Story.
Oh, I just saw that in the theater.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that makes me happy. I look forward to that because it's such a wonderful film.
It is.
Yeah.
We got Heat coming up.
Fuck yeah, we do. Heat. Okay, you know how I said I don't like action films? Heat's fucking brilliant. It's a great fucking movie. I stand by that.
And or Sense and Sensibility.
No, we're watching that one.
But what if it's The Remains of the Day?
I own Sense and Sensibility. It's one of the most beautiful films ever made, and thank God Emma doesn't bore us to tears in it. It's wonderful.
She's nowhere near Anthony Hopkins.
But she is near Hugh Grant. And the lovely Kate Winslet, who's very young in that film as well. Yeah, we're doing that. God,
just the chemistry of fucking NyQuil, those two.
Oh my God. Like, I got drowsy even talking about that movie. Like, I need like a fainting chaise. Somebody brings up Remains of the Day. It's like, hang on. Now you can, then you get out the smelling salts.
No salts. You just pull out a tea set and somebody drops it.
Oh my God, I would love that. Only wake me up that way. I wonder if I could record the audio from that and put it on my phone. And then that is my...
being dropped.
Wouldn't that be so great? Wouldn't that be so great? And if this podcast ever took off, we'd have to have that as a t-shirt. We'd have to put that old man with his tea set on a t-shirt.
It's like, Jeff, take this down.
Yeah.
He's standing there with the tea set, but he's like, you can see like motion lines around him, like he's about to fall.
Yeah.
Or mid-trip. Maybe it's mid him falling.
Wouldn't it be funny if that's how I died?
Carrying a tea set?
Yeah. Like, and it's like, you know what though, guys? That's how she wanted to go.
That's how she wanted to go. Just like Peter Vaughn.
Just like Peter Vaughn.
Father.
Did you get lost in those doors again? Why do you have so many doors in your house? God, I love that movie.
So you can just walk through them and go,
Oh, I'm charmingly befuddled again.
And it's lovely to see you.
Anthony, I can't hear a thing you're saying. Can we get a bigger mic for him?
It's forbidden love.
No, it's not. It should be forbidden film.
Oh yeah, Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. It's not good.
Yeah.
You can skip it, but
Yeah,
it's not Remains of the Day bad.
it's not.